Hey, Planeswalkers, your host Mithras here. Today we're going to check out a fun, new, exciting deck. This time we're going back to an Obosh deck. We're taking a look, this time with colors of the Golgari group. So here we go. Let's take a look and see what we have. This is another one of Crokeyz decks. Now, what does Obosh do for us? So if one of our sources that we control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it's going to do double that. Now, that's a very souped up tour brand for us right there. Now, what hinders us or is our constraint? As our companion, our starting deck only contains cards with odd converted mana costs and obviously lands. So what do we have in this deck? I will highlight these for you so you can take a look. Now, I will post this deck down below so that you have access to it in the description. If you have questions, please feel free to do so and ask in the comments. I will do my best to respond to you, particularly around some of these best of three options that we're going to go over here in the sideboard or the gameplay. So we have Duress, Soul Guide Lantern, Drillbit, Murderous Rider, and Cavalier of Night. I'm going to move my ugly mug so that you guys can see actually how many of those cards. Now, Duress and Drillbit for us is pretty much going to operate the same. You're going to want to play these against things like Fire's decks. You're going to play these against Yorion decks. I would maybe play these against some control decks to get certain cards out of their hands so you can get stuff on the board. Now, Soul Guide Lantern. We're going to want to play this against anything that's utilizing Graveyard. So this is going to be any of the Lurrus decks. Absolutely get those things out of there. You're also going to want to play this against the Cycle deck because then, boom, Cycle is toast. Now, what else do we want to play this against? We may even want to play this against the Bant decks to get Euro out of there. So things to keep in mind. Now, the last two here, we have Murderous Rider and Cavalier of Night. They kind of operate the same. This one hits creatures and planeswalkers. This one hits creatures, but we have to sack. And when he dies, not only does he have lifelink, but when he dies, we can bring a 3-cost creature back from the graveyard directly to the battlefield. So where would I play this? I would play this against things like everyone's Jeskai Yorion decks. I play this against the Fire decks. I would probably play this against some of the Lurrus stuff, just get them off the board. I may even play this for sure against some of the new Super Friends stuff that's coming out right now that's becoming really popular to play. Get those dang planeswalkers out of the way. Cavalier of Night, I would play this against probably Yorion, maybe. I would also play this against Fire's decks for sure. Things like that. So anyway, hope that helps you guys in some of those best three options. Obviously, it's always your call we were playing. I just try and do my best here to give you some choices as you're making those plays for yourself. Now let's pop into some competitive Magic here. I'm currently tier 3 diamond, so very excited about that. Been doing great in climbing this lovely ladder here for the season of May 2020. Yeah, so anyway, also just want to mention thank you to all subscribers. As always, you guys, I appreciate your feedback, comments. It's very nice to hear from you, and feel free to subscribe over there on the button. Now let's hop into it and see what we have. 2 Scrylands. We have a Lurrus deck. Oh, wow. We got the good draw there with the Henge. It's a risky keep, but we will play it because we can try for a land on the next one. Don't need that, so that helps. We can play Pelt next turn anyway. Ooh, sack deck. Lovely. Need a land. Wow, all the Great Henges just packed to the front there for us. That really hurts. Really hurts. I'm going to trade on Dreadhorde. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, we are going to be sucking wind here. Even more so because we didn't hit any of our lands. The other problem that we have is because he is a sack deck, we know he's running Claim the Firstborn, which really hurts this deck. we go. So Whisper Squad plays really well with Great Henge. We're also one turn away from getting Obosh in. If we get a land. Now, he shouldn't have anything to necessarily take Obosh off the board. So we'll see. Besides sack, I mean, if he gets his priest down. He's going right for that damage, my friends. I'm gonna let him do it. I would he's probably gonna bring in, oh, oh, there we go. So we'll dump the hunted next turn. So we can get Great Henge in, and then we can get Obosh in. That's fine. We can deal with Dreadhorde. As long as he doesn't hit our Whisper Squad. Let's do that. He will keep clearing the board, most likely. Oopsies. Sorry. We will dump this. Oh, here we go. Now we cancel that. Gonna tap that. Tap that.
The ocean surges
and do that again. And play that. And what do we want to attack with? He could hit both there. We got doubles on everything. We'll do it. Let's see what he trades on. I'm keeping Whisper because that's going to be my trick to get a bunch of stuff back. It's actually lethal. He doesn't block anything. That works. We will be taking Lurrus first. What are you playing, my friend? You maybe he's flooded. I don't know. I don't know. That's fine. He'll play Dreadhorde back. There we go.
Let's get moving.
Oh. Ooh, we got him. He gave up. Boom, we'll take it. We will take it. Golgari Obosh for the win. Against like a sack. I don't quite know what that guy was. I would have expected sack, probably, but it's possible he didn't draw well. So in Magic, we will take those. We'll keep going here in Tier 3 Diamond for Game 2. Playing our 3 matches as always. BK Splash King. Sounds nice. Oofda. Oofda, 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 oofda. Grab the green, play that, turn 2. Hopefully we hit. We're playing a Karuga deck. It's going to be slow. He's got board wipes. We'll keep it because I got Great Henge, and hopefully I'm going to hope we can get there with it. Well, that's not going to get us there. Hunted might though. But we gotta get a land. Gotta get those lands. Oof, let's go here. There. That land mess is gonna hurt us big time. Because we could have got hunted in. Interesting, took the burn, didn't do anything. Gonna wipe our board here now, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. But now we have hunted. So that's a big one for us. So we'll get the Shadowspear on him. Oh, we have Lovestruck to help. If we can get the Great Henge out. Ah, it's one out of deck. It's gotta be one out of deck. So we're doing this for Great Henge next turn, guys. Or we could get Obosh. But he's probably got Winata. Ooh. Ooh, double strike. Nice. I like it. Does he have Vigilance too? No, he does not. We'll block there. That will be... No, I don't think that's lethal. 8. 8, 16. Still alive. Unfortunately, I think we go like this. Play that. Hit the draw. And we'll kill Cavalier. No. So we got a few things we can block on. That's game now. Absolutely. We are not going to sit around and play that deck. That works. 1-1 with the Golgari deck. Well, we got the Menace creature out there without giving up a a death touch, but it didn't matter. If we would have kept those two on the board, I wonder if it would have been a little bit different. Probably. Absolutely. But not how it goes. All right, what do we got here? We got Keith V. Keith 5. I will keep this. He goes first. We got a Yorion deck. We got decent ramp. Go there. We can go Swamp into Whisper and Lovestruck. Oh no. Of course. Of course. That makes a lot of sense, huh? Pay the 2, get a Lovestruck on. Now the benefit here, but he could wipe the board, is we'll hold the 1 Lovestruck back. There's the fires. Ooh. So we are actually going to play the Temple into the Fabled next turn. I can keep that. We won't have lethal. We'll be close. If he doesn't get another guy on the board, we'll maybe have lethal. He's gonna go pull his board wipe card though.
Meditate and prepare.
No. Alright. We got a shot. We are still in it. Could exile it. If we get Obosh on the board, it'll be close. It'll be 12. We got lethal. If we go to the face. Yeah, we knew that was coming though. We knew that was coming. So now we go like this. Didn't see that one. That hurts. We're gonna hold the Fabled back. We could have popped it and then put it on Hunted, but we didn't.
I'll adjust the trick for this.
Trying to slightly screw up the play there for this guy. Has he got anything he can bring back? He doesn't yet. That's fine. Now that's gonna hurt. That hurts. We're not coming back. We're gonna call this one too, because not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. So there we have it. I'm gonna concede, and went 1 and 2 with the Golgari Obosh. Lost our tier 3. I'm kind of sitting on that deck, thinking, I don't know, but hey. Maybe I'm not the guy to play it. Can't win all the time, but for those of you looking for something new and exciting, this might be the deck for you. So with that said, Planeswalkers, here we go. Wanted to show it to you. Fairly interesting deck. Anyway, here's the sideboard. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. Definitely going to be holding up much better in the best of 3, obviously, with these. I think that makes a big difference. What would I sideboard? Oh, I'm not a big fan of Hunted Nightmare. It's good against Yorion, as you saw, but that guy did get that nice sneak soldier in there and got us, so that didn't really help. I would maybe drop 1 or 2 of the Great Henges here, and maybe something over on this end as well. So Planeswalkers, hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different this time deck-wise. Didn't finish as well as we'd hoped, but as I said, you can't win them all. So please take care and subscribe to the channel over there in the corner if you'd like to see fun, new, interesting content. Excited to show this deck to you. Hope you guys had fun. Now take care and Mithras out. We'll see you guys again soon.